According to this book, over a year ago, we did a cosplay toy review. In today's episode, we will also be reviewing another toy. Maybe, not just yet. If we look further into the pages, we can see that it is the... We shouldn't spoil too much now, shall we? And with that, let us begin the episode. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of Outer Space Reviews with your host, as always, Chris. But today I'm dressed as Woz. So as you can tell by the way that I'm regally dressed, and as foretold in our Omar Advent Calendar, today's episode we will be reviewing the DX Beyondriver from Kamen Rider Zi-O. First of all, remember, if you like our content, like and subscribe. It helps us grow and lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And secondly, a big shout out to all the Twitch viewers who subbed to our channel at Outer Space Plays for allowing me to be able to get this costume. So thank you to you guys. This is all your fault. Also, along with that, we will be reviewing Woz's MiRideWatches. Ooh, look at that. There's 3 of them. But along with that also, we are also reviewing the Ginga finally MiRideWatch. Is it a MiRideWatch? I believe. No, it says it's a MiRideWatch. We got a lot of things to review. Let's get into the episode, shall we? Hui! The Deluxe Beyondriver. It came out December 27th, 2018 for the price of 6,578 yen. That's with the tax. And it also comes with, of course, the Deluxe Woz MiRideWatch. At this point in 2021, you can actually find these for about 1,500 yen. I know that's not much, it's about 20 bucks. It's just the shipping, because look at the size of that box. There is batteries in the RideWatches, so DHL may or may not ship it. You might have to ship it by SAL, but if you're one of those countries that do still get EMS shipping, then good for you, you can get it in a week. What do we have? The usual belt pieces here, the buckle which is attached to the belt's plastic, and of course the RideWatch. And also, as I said, here's the belt. It is very spiffy. It's very futuristic-y, is it not? Look at that. That's all it is compared to the Jiku Driver. Let's get this set up on our display diver, shall we? There we go. It's very interesting, like how basic it is, but most of the time secondary or even third rider belts aren't that crash hot or like very intricate compared to the main one, because they always have more features and more readability. Like for example, third rider and Ghost, we have, that's literally it, that's the belt or the henshin device for the third rider, so from Necrom. It's like a step up from this to this. This is like 4 years difference. This is 2016 or 2015-16, and this one is 2019 it came out, even though it's a 2018 series. Yeah, let's transform. And then while it's doing that, don't forget to push the button to open it up. And then you... Boing. It reflects the image here onto the mirror and then pops up that way. It's like the gamer driver, because you put the gashats in and it would reflect the image out of the belt. Other things you can do with it, you can just do the final attack. All you do is pull it away. And then flick it back in. And that's all you can really do with the Woz belt, and that's all you get to begin with. So at that point, we then got to move on to our next items, which is more watches. Our next item I went too far. We're not ready for that just yet. Here we go. Next in the Woz Henshin line, the Shinobi MiRideWatch. This MiRideWatch came out on January 12th, 2019 for 1,980 yen. It's a MiRideWatch of a future rider. What does that mean? It's a special rider from the future that they created for this series. But I am hoping for 2022 that it's going to be Shinobi. So we're still on our 2020 Kamen Rider. Next year's, they joked that it was going to be 5Z. I really hope 2022 is going to be a Shinobi. That would be really cool. We got the Shinobi MiRideWatch. Let's give it a try, shall we? Nice little purple ninja. Let's now give it a try on the deluxe Beyondriver. Boop! Like so. Shinobi Kenzan. So after you transform, it's all you got. Give it a flick, do the final attack. Dun dun. Our next MiRideWatch is Kamen Rider Quiz MiRideWatch. So this one came out January 26, 2019 for the cost of also 1,980 yen. You can see it's an ongoing theme here. There we go. Kamen Rider Quiz MiRideWatch. Nice orange color to it. That's pretty cool. So there we go. There's another MiRideWatch activated. So once more, we're gonna pop it on our belt, shall we? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. That is the correct answer, whatever it is you asked. Now, let's do a quiz time break. Yes, tomatoes are fruits, but they are also vegetables, depending on the country. And that's the quiz MiRideWatch. Moving along, our final future rider MiRideWatch is Kamen Rider Kikai. He came out in February on the 16th, 2019 for shock, surprise, oh my god, 1,980 yen. There we go. Our Kamen Rider Kikai MiRideWatch. So once more, we're going to pop it in to our Beyondriver. The Robot Man from 2121. Whoop. Yeah, ruin everything. It's getting worse. This is my actual accent. I'm Scottish, didn't you know? Let's do his final attack. That's the Kikai MiRideWatch. Now, why would you want to collect these 3 MiRideWatches along with the Woz MiRideWatch? If you want to collect all the Woz MiRideWatches, it's pretty easy compared to doing Zi-O's and Gates's. But mechanically in the story, you need these 3 right here in order to make the Gates Revive MiRideWatch. To save the future from Oma Zi-O. Back in 2019, I was a bit slow to get them. I got them just a few hundred yen overpriced, so probably got them for about 22, 23. But a big shout out to Gamatori, who managed to acquire them for me while I was in Japan. They only go for they're under 1,000 yen now, so you can easily grab the whole set. In order to get all these, you probably only be paying like $100, and that's with shipping included, to get all of these, plus that belt sent to your house straight away. If you want a jump-in point where you can easily collect everything for one particular rider, go with Woz. It's good, it's fun, it's crazy, it's cool, it's doing, it's cheap. It's cheap, that's the most important thing, it's cheap, and you get all the gimmicks. With most rider shows, they get power-ups, and Woz is not an exception from that rule. So we'll consult our Oma advent calendar one more time to find out what he gets. The deluxe Ginga MiRideWatch. It's a bit bigger because it is a power-up thing. So the Ginga MiRideWatch came out in May 11th, 2019. So it's been about 2 years since that came out. This one though, not 1980 yen. No. Not 1,980 yen, no. This one was 3,300 yen. That is a big jump. But let's get into it, shall we? It is a bit hard to get out, but you gotta get your fingers and try not in there and try not to break it. There it is, the Ginga MiRideWatch. He's dead. It's awake. So the Ginga MiRideWatch has 3 different dials. Actually, it's got 4 dials on it. It's got a Kamen Rider option on it. Ginga, Taiyo, Sun, and Wakusei, Planet. And then the next one, Ginga, which is Galaxy. Next one is Sun, Taiyo. And finally, Wakusei, Planet. Now, let's get it on the Beyondriver, shall we? This is what happens when you don't change it to any of the other forms and just leaving it on the Kamen option. And also, the music is different now. nothing happens. Well, something happens, but just not what you expected. So let's get it into what's going to happen. Nothing. No special attack. So let's take it off. All right, so let's transform into Kamen Rider Woz Ginga finally. Finally! It's pretty much all that you can do as with all the other RideWatches, so let's just do the finishing attack, shall we? Let's change into sun form or Taiyo form. And time to do the finishing attack. And finally, we have Kamen Rider finally. We have the, and finally we have the Waxei form or planet. Let's do our attack, shall we? There we go. Now you're probably thinking, how can this basic belt tell the difference between nyeh and meh for its sounds? Well, actually, if you look right here, it's got a button here that it pushes. So it knows it's going to transform into the power-up form, and the top one will let it know that it's just a generic form. But you're probably thinking, can't you put a random RideWatch on it? Yes, you can. We have here a deluxe O's RideWatch. You can see the light and sound, so you know it's legit. It's a legit one. Humble brag. Let's see what happens when we pop it on the deluxe Beyondriver. Just makes a generic blowing up sound. So thank you for watching today's review. I know we don't normally do reviews and we don't normally do cosplay reviews, or we don't do reviews in cosplay, but here we are a year later doing another one. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Liking helps us grow. It lets us know that you enjoy what we do, and the more likes, we'll definitely do another one. I got some more costumes and other items in store that we're going to review those items too. Before we go, just making one big announcement. Did you know that we now have an online store at Outer Space Store? Woo! We have Power Ranger related merchandise. Woo! Like Crimson Thunder Ranger Morpher and Emblem, or a Dragon Dagger from the Green Ranger, original Green Ranger. If you want to support us, we also have branded merchandise, Outer Space Hotel keychain, and also just a very big Spaceman keychain. That's pretty cool. We've been collaborating with Lost Kiwi Designs so we can actually pay Director's Arm for once. We also have our Facebook where we do behind the scenes posts. We have our Instagram where you can see some of these items that you've seen before and some other behind the scenes items. Remember, we have our Twitch. Once again, thank you to all those people who are subbed to help us get this costume. But other than that, stay beautiful, which you've all been waiting for. Iwae! Zen Rider no chikaru getsuki. Jiku o koe kaku to mirai shiroshimesu toki no oja. Sono namo Kamen Rider Zi-O. Masa ni setan de shukan ni aru. Thank you very much, and you have a great night.